Whoa,
Live
that
with
was
the
terrible,
coat.
Phil.
We need to start today off with a bang. Am I right?
I believe so.
Yep.
Oh, it says it's still offline. Okay, before everybody starts piling in here, there's only 57 people in here. Who does not have a Diamond Lifetime membership yet?
My wife just pipes up behind me. Hey.
You can have one. Who else?
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you can give her one. Seriously. Who else?
I haven't. The Diamond Lifetime coach?
That is correct.
Yeah, I haven't.
Esteban, who else? Anybody else? You're the only one. You're the only one in here, Esteban, who doesn't have a Diamond Lifetime membership.
I know, coach.
How?
It's because
No. How are you the only one? You telling me all 59 people in this room have a Diamond Lifetime membership?
Hard to
There's no
believe.
way. There's no way.
Esteban.
I got it.
Esteban.
I got it.
I got it.
yes, sir.
Esteban.
Esteban deserves it.
Esteban.
That's just me.
Are you listening to me?
I'm always listening to you, coach.
Do you want me to change your life today, young man?
Oh, coach.
Do you?
Oh, Esteban.
Do you, Esteban, want me to? Do you want somebody to love? Esteban, do you want me to change your life today? That is a yes or no
Esteban, you're gonna have to
question.
say, "Oh, coach."
That is a yes or no question.
Oh,
Esteban.
coach.
Esteban, talk to me. It's just you and me. Don't listen to all the hecklers. Esteban.
That's the first thing in my bucket list. As soon as I'm profitable, I'll be.
No, it's just you and I right here, Esteban. Stay with me. Stay focused.
Everyone else is muted.
Are you ready for me to change your life, Esteban?
I am, coach. You changed my life already, coach.
Well, I
mean,
appreciate you.
The minute I jump into ADT, you changed my life.
Well, let's do it again. Esteban, I'm going to give you a Diamond Lifetime membership for free today, my friend. You know why?
Let's go.
Because you're the only one that
Way to
spoke
go,
up.
Esteban. Yeah.
All right, Esteban.
Let's go.
You're the only one that spoke up, so you get $5,000 today. How's that sound?
I want to say Esteban. Esteban deserves it, coach. He's been working really hard.
Yeah.
You want
He
strategy.
really has. He really has. Been
Don't
working really
you
hard.
want somebody to love?
Coach, thank you so much.
You're welcome,
But
Esteban.
here's the thing. I'm going to take it because I need it. But I'm going to pay you back.
No, listen, pay it forward. If you want to later buy someone else one, you can do that. But no, you're not paying me back. I don't give gifts to get crap back. Got it? That's it.
I love that.
Appreciate you.
Forward.
I will, coach, because I'm not the person that like things for free. But
No, I got you.
I really need it.
Yeah, I
But
got you.
I promise you, coach. And look, we have 61 people here in this room right now. As my witness that I will pay you back, coach.
No, you're not paying me back, but
Pay it
I hear
forward.
you. I appreciate you. Pay it forward. You don't need to pay me back. Love your face. I just want you to succeed. Got it? That's it.
Thank you, coach.
Keep helping, Esteban. You've been helping a lot of people.
Facts.
And I will continue doing that.
Facts. Yes.
Beautiful.
Thank you, coach. You
Yeah.
have
You're
no
welcome.
idea how much this means to me.
You're welcome. I just wanted to start the show off with a bang. What better way to do it than to change some
That's a bang.
lives?
You know what?
Esteban.
This has been the best day of my trading career
Oh, good.
ever.
Good.
Not
good.
only
Let's go, Esteban.
I done,
What just happened? I missed it.
but because I'm a diamond member now.
Diamonds
Oh,
are
nice.
forever.
Thank-
Oh, I'm so happy for you. You deserve it. You've worked really hard.
Good.
Not
good.
only-
Let's go.
Facts.
He really has.
Congratulations, Esteban. It's always a pleasure to hear your voice on the lives.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Who was that sweet angelic person? What in
So
the
that
world?
Mars.
that was
You
the woman I
cannot
brought
have
over
her.
from that country over across the pond.
Oh my!
That's-
What?
That's our other diamond member.
Yeah, I get to go to sleep to her talking to me.
Whoa!
You guys are jealous.
Who was that?
That's my wife, Emma.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, she's got the voice of
That
an angel.
voice was majestic.
Yeah, what the frick, dude?
Holy.
I'm over here blushing and crap.
I know, right? You feel a little gooey?
Jeez, oh Pete's brother.
She's ours. Leave her
Oh my
alone.
Gosh, what in the world?
She loves it.
I sampled her voice as my Siri voice.
Yeah, that's crazy. It is actually does sound like my Siri voice because I have it set to the UK or overseas. Hold on, listen, I'm dead serious. Hold on a minute.
Hey, Coach.
Hey Siri.
What?
Hold on, watch.
Oh yeah, here you go.
What's the weather today? What the Siri? You're letting me down. You're letting us all down. What's the weather today? Siri, are you smoking crack?
Taking a nap.
Siri, stop it. Yeah, I don't. Volume max.
Coach?
Volume max.
Coach?
Can't even. Yeah.
When you said Siri, are you smoking crack? My Siri said, hmm?
It said crack.
Hey,
Here, let me try.
I
with
like
this-
crack.
Let me try it with my other phone. Hold on.
searching vendors.
What's the weather today? What is it coming out anywhere? Can you guys hear anything?
No, we can't hear
Negative.
you.
What is going
Do you have to
on?
say, "Hey Siri" first?
No, it's like I'm manually doing it. Hey Siri. What's
Hey,
the
Coach.
weather today? It's not even Siri, you're broken. You're broke ass.
Every time you say Siri, my Siri goes off. That's
Sorry.
weird.
Sorry, I'm throwing these phones away. Trash. Hey Siri, you're trash.
An Android phone wouldn't do that to you.
Exactly. It wouldn't let me down. You're right.
Android.
I'm a droid.
Don't make me know.
I'm turning
Yeah,
this
we
crap
actually
down.
have her voice on our greeting at work.
Yeah, that's amazing.
She offered to do your newsletters in Audible.
Oh wow. That is awesome. Well, definitely might have to use
talk
that,
about that more
might
often.
have to use that amazing voice for small diamond lifetime membership.
There you go.
Might have to take away that free one. You think you can say these 678 paragraphs for us real quick?
That's right. Can you transcribe this?
Yeah,
please?
can you transcribe all of this for us? Actually, with the way AI is, we'd only have to get her to say like 3 sentences, you know what? And then it's like poof.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Moderators are always on me. Coach, can you say a bunch of stuff? Uh-huh. Get right on that. Hold on, let's try it again. What's the weather today? Siri? What the hell is wrong with you? Talk.
Answer me.
Oh, this is why it says Siri update downloading. So I bet you it's yeah, see, I've got it set to British Voice 1.
Yeah, Siri's busy.
Yeah, it says here, let's try it again. Yeah, it says that Siri was updating. That might be why. What's the weather today? Working. We've had a problem. Please try again. Siri, Siri, this is why nobody likes you. Okay? You understand me? Do you? Do you? What's the weather today? Oh my gosh. There's no. What is happening, people?
Siri, you're fired.
Patchy weather. Partly cloudy conditions at 5 p.m.
That's carrot weather. Siri,
Sounds
speak to us.
Sounds pretty close to Doug's wife.
What is this thing's broken. That thing is busted. It's busted like a can of biscuits. Oh, nice. There you go. Scott, yes. He says he just bought the 10K membership with Coach. 2K down, 8 to go. Yeah, he's already paying for it.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
he's doing so well.
Yeah, he really is. I love it when. Oh, what is this? Gold? Okay. A stance.
NQ is popping.
Yep. There goes gold. Gold starting to little dabble do you. It was crashing out there for a second. It was just a quick blink. There it is. I'll take it. Bam! There's another $100. That's 200 since we've been sitting in the room. Don't you want somebody to love?
Let's go, coach.
Woo!
Bang, bang.
Is that Eric's moto?
It is. Eric's Demotos.
Eric's the motos. He's
Yes.
riding the ES up to that 802.75. We're almost there.
Nice.
Oh my God, look at NQ.
Yeah.
Love you, coach.
Love you too, man. Soxel, 8.5%, by the way, for my morning crew. The voice
Oh
volume.
my God.
I know. It's what I
$1,200
thought.
bucks.
Good job. Turn the voice volume to the max. Yes.
By the way, NQ are at all-time highs, so watch yourself, please.
Sorry, I can't hear you. It says this is as loud as I get. What is going on? I have never ran into this before. What's the weather forecast this week? Wow, it's popping up and nothing is happening with it. That is weird. That has never happened before. It's like broke.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You're going in the trash. You already. I didn't like the battery life on you. You suck. You're out. Fold 7. You'll be back tonight.
It's just not connected to a Bluetooth speaker somewhere, is it?
No, It's not connected to anything. This thing's just broke. It's broken.
Hey, Coach.
Yes.
Remember we talked the other day about my daughter in her economics class?
Yes.
For the Soxel, she's up 37% in that thing. And that wasn't even today.
Oh my gosh.
So because she texted me and it's like, hey, we got to swap 2 out and add 2 more. And I said, well, do not touch Soxel.
Yeah, no matter what. Coach said.
That's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No touchy.
Yeah, no touchy. Look at that, 8.5% on Soxel today. I can't imagine what her portfolio is going to look like.
Yeah, it's awesome. She's so excited. I told her about what she said, and I was like, okay, well, you turn 18, we'll be good.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can give it to her early. You just obviously you have to monitor the account. You know, don't let her in here with all these jokers.
Yeah. I know.
You know what I mean?
Coach, when you were calling, Coach, I remember when you were calling Saxo at $10.
Yes. First call was $7 when I was saying buy was $7.
Yep, and when he got up to a $20, people were thinking that it was too expensive at $20. Look at it now.
I know. I did the same thing with SoFi. Remember, one of our members yesterday confessed to it. Who was the member? He said, "Yeah, I didn't think you were right on SoFi. That was $6. It was $6."
They can listen to.
Yes, I love it.
Wow, Coach.
It's good though, you know. You get confidence, you earn their trust. You know what I'm saying? People then will start to listen if after 3 years straight of calling this stuff out consecutively without fail on every single one, eventually maybe they'll listen and buy the Discord course for $16.99. Siri, speak. It says I'm really more of a listener. Oh my, you really don't want to be here anymore, do you?
Is the phone trying to flirt with you or something?
Dude, it's so weird.
There must be something wrong with your Siri. You may have to reset it or something.
Yeah, I've never seen this. I've never seen this before. Send her back. She's mad at me. Did I miss an anniversary or something, Siri? What?
Coach, do you have it in like a British accent?
I do, and I was trying to demonstrate it, but
maybe you have to talk in British.
Oh, you know what? Let me try that. Hold on.
Hey Siri.
Just say, "Hey Siri,
Here we go.
How's your day going?" Just say, "How's your day going?"
Let me get some tea and biscuits.
That's great.
Hey Siri.
Siri knows you're in love
Hey
with
Siri.
another woman.
Siri,
She's all jealous.
will you give us some crumpets? Oh, see, crumpets.
Actually, tea and
She
digestive.
refuses to say it though.
Done.
His wife is probably just shaking her
What's
head
the
right
weather?
now.
She's so tired of my crap.
She says she's over here like a face with like a bulldog chewing a wasp.
Nice. It still won't work. It won't work on either one of my phones. That is just, I have no idea. Have no idea. That is strange.
I tried to call mine out too, and it didn't work either. I don't know.
Really?
Maybe because we're on the Zoom call. Maybe it doesn't.
They're on strike.
That's weird. Is everybody's Siri broke? I mean, seriously, like
yeah, try it. It might
seriously, I wonder.
Mine's okay. Mine just said
It must be He-Man
Hey
Lemonade.
Siri, and it goes
Hey Siri.
It's like,
Mine's working in the car.
Joke. Did you guys catch that? It's working. So it's a weather issue. Like it's whenever I tell it to do something with the weather. Did you catch that?
No.
Yeah, I did hear it just very faintly.
Yep. Hey Siri, tell me a joke. No. Hey Siri. Tell me a joke. And now it's not working. Wow. That's so weird. It worked once. It worked one time, you know it?
Isn't technology great?
Yeah, I love it. It's the first, I mean, I've had every iPhone since iPhone 1, and since Siri came out with iPhone 4, I've never had it not respond. And this is the 17th generation. That's 13 generations of it working, so I do not know. Look at Spy, all-time high.
There it is, Coach. I got it. It's 802.75 for the MES.
There it is, all-time high. Nice.
Tesla broke that double top from the market open.
Nice. Curry's mom said my Siri is telling a joke from the kitchen. Sorry about that. Sorry. Coach, have you tried the Vivo Fold 5? I have not, but I had the Oppo Find N5, which is really close. Which is probably my favorite phone ever made so far. That's the Oppo Find N5.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Without a doubt. So much better than the Fold.
Oh, okay.
Better battery, better display, better speaker, better camera. It's got the anti-reflective coating on the lens. I mean, across the entire board, it's better. And you can't buy them in the United States. That's the one I sold to Richard. Best phone ever made, period, point blank. That's it. Done.
Oh, Richard got that one. That's
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Yeah.
The phone was sick. It was supposed to be a global phone. It's actually labeled global phone, and then they didn't release it in the U.S. It still works on all the carriers. It does everything. You still have Google. I mean, it's literally like here, but you just couldn't buy it.
Interesting. Look at all these people chatting around in our traders lounge. Doing this withdrawal, having a great week. These guys are killing it.
Oh, I know it. It's just amazing. I saw Wizards Chess. I saw you schooled up some crypto over there. If you can hear me, I don't know if you're in here. Let's see. Yeah, AVAX.
Mm-hmm.
Busted AVAX today.
He's been trading the hell out of that for a while now.
Oh, looky. Gold is respecting the 21. See it?
Love it.
Let's see how much it truly respects it. Does it respect it as much as Siri was respecting me? Not. Not at all. There it goes.
Salty mistress.
Well, looky. Boom. Another $100. That's $460 since I've been sitting here.
Tesla just made a new high.
Very nice, very nice. Now it's bouncing off the 9. Okay, I'm glad I put that down there to take it. Beautiful. Scott was right. That is what's wrong. Siri got jealous listening to Doug's wife. That's what really happened.
It's in the complex.
Yup. Facts. Where is your wife, Doug?
Right here.
What's her name?
Emma.
Angel?
Emma. Yeah.
Emma the Angel?
Good old-fashioned name.
The angelic voice?
She was named after Jane Austen. Emma in the Jane Austen.
Oh, very nice.
What?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Talk to us.
She was named after the Hot Chocolate song.
Oh, okay.
You ever hear it?
Nope.
Who's the artist? Oh,
Ask Siri to play it.
It's by Hot Chocolate. It's called Emma.
Oh, okay.
There you go. It's about his grandmother.
Nice. Well, we're glad to have you a part of the actual team and inside of the room and I'll take it for another $100. Boom!
Pop, you bugger. Get up there. Come on. There you go.
Get on up. Did you guys see that? That's another one. That's, where was I at? 460. Now we're at 560. I don't know. We can't keep track of this stuff.
Quick $20 on NQ right there.
Yep. Bam. Notice, listen, I'm literally doing 2 contracts at a time with gold. Yep. Right? $100 a whack. Right?
That's what I do.
Bam.
Yep.
2 contracts off the 9 and NQ, $20.
Yep. Funny thing is I never trade gold ever, but it's a nice runner. When it runs, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Mark kills it.
Yeah, it has
especially in the morning.
Yeah, it's got giant candles when it gets going.
It's got beautiful candles in the morning.
It does.
Yep.
Yeah. She's got real nice candles.
Family show.
Here we go.
Something about the futures group, man. It like instantly turns into Friday like every time I go online.
That's how it is every day. All day in here.
It's second shift, man. It's always the second shift crew. Always.
Wow, what a terrible fill again.
Who said you can't have fun at work, Coach, right?
That's right. Oh, Esteban, make sure you open up a help desk ticket, buddy, because otherwise the moderators aren't going to know what the hell you're talking about.
Yes, sir, I will.
Thank you.
Right.
You don't want to be in the abyss.
Yes. You don't want tomorrow or 10-second Tom over here. I'll be like, what are you talking about? Gave away what? Be like, not today. Not today, Junior.
I'll open a help desk because it's like, I don't know what coaches smoke, but I got a diamond membership.
Yeah. It's like, Coach said, anybody who didn't have one gets to have one for free today, and I spoke up. You know, what's funny is that was the reason I asked, is I wanted to give one away. And you're the only one that opened your mic. Isn't that weird?
Man, I wasn't here. I would have opened my mic for sure.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Thank you, Coach. You know, it's meant to be is meant to be.
Yes.
100%.
That's awesome. Awesome.
And I love the fact that takes the pressure off of you, Esteban. That's huge.
Yeah, because I remember you saying, you were saving up for it.
Yeah.
I know, Coach, and so back then I was still saving for it, but I've been increasing my position a little bit at a time.
Nice job.
Because I wrecked my account a couple times. Because it's stupid stuff.
Yep.
It was all my fault, 100%. And I started playing with micros and rebuild my account that way. My account got to $99, Coach, at one point.
Goodness.
After putting $1,200 on it.
Goodness gracious.
It got to $99. And I told myself I have one chance and one chance only. And from $99, I built it back to $1,200.
Wow.
Micros. It took me a long time.
That's really good, though.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's really good. That's good discipline.
You using what strategy?
Too many EWOs.
There it is.
Because with micros, it's really hard to scalp. So once I learned how to do too many WOs, and got enough money, I start building it and doing minis, scalping with minis,
Right.
but really quick scalps. And that's what I've been doing, coach, and just doing the very small positions at a time.
Good job. Good job. Real quick, everybody, real quick. I don't mean to interrupt. Look at look at ES pulling off that high. See it?
Yep.
Yep.
So I hit that 673 again, like I talked about as I was getting on here live with everybody, right? And then whoop, crash. I jumped over here to NQ and see if it's gonna ride anymore or not.
Trying to find support off the 21 on the 2-minute right now.
Yep.
And off of our trend line.
Nice.
Still riding that line, Riley?
I'm in
Yep,
this.
still riding it.
I'm in this super late. Riley, how's it been going, by the way? I know you're a newer
Amazing,
member.
brother. Yes, doing amazing, coach.
Good. It's a
Doing
wild
amazing.
ride in here, isn't it? Every day's an adventure.
Wild. Yes, every day is quite the adventure for sure.
We're glad to have you, partner.
We got a lot of, thank you, coach. I appreciate it. Yeah, we have a lot of good moderators in here who are teaching me a lot on the daily basis, and Esteban being one of them. I know he's not a moderator, but he's teaching me a lot as well. You know,
Yeah,
it's just-
that's
smart
good.
guy.
Yep,
It's
he is
good.
definitely a smart guy for sure.
Good
Knows
stuff.
what he's doing.
Hey, I got the help from coach and all the moderators. So
Yep.
I wanna the things that I learned, I wanna pass it on to the other members.
That's right, and I appreciate that.
And my best advice for everybody is don't trade with real money. Get your memberships, study, go into this room, learn as much as you can. Paper trade.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
That's exactly what I've been doing. Yep.
Start with the small
100%.
position.
100%.
It really hurt me when I wrecked my account.
Yes, I know. That's why I say it every day, right?
Yep.
Some of you though have to learn the hard way. Some of you like, well, that's all right. I'm gonna do what I want. Okay.
Get your
Went to
membership.
for a little bit.
Get
Didn't
your
you, Esteban?
get your diamond membership. Go into this room. Go into the mentorships and all the VIP rooms. On what is it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Coach? Now
Mentorship is Wednesdays
Yep.
at noon.
Yep.
Wednesdays, yeah.
Yep. And then gold breakout rooms is every Tuesday, Thursday. Mentorship is every Wednesday.
Oh shoot, I missed it today.
Mm-hmm. It'll be recorded, so.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
the replay.
Yep.
learn as much as you can. And thank you, Coach, for creating this great community.
You're welcome.
For
partner.
real.
You're
Yep.
welcome. It's a good time, man. Everybody is, we like to have a little fun while we're learning, right? Nothing wrong with that.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you can see SPY here still pulling back off that high. If gold here, GC, goes below this 21, I will short it again. Tried to get in that quick NQ. It's got stopped out. Going back to gold just because, I don't know, I never trade it. Whatever. You can trade one, you can trade them all. If I can train you, I could train you on any chart. You can trade anything, right?
Yep.
You can call this whatever you want. This can be fake doggy do, and we're trading it. Doesn't matter. It's a chart.
Charts.
Yeah, that's why I don't give a crap what it is. I really don't. Coach, do you know anything about the companies you're trading? Usually I don't care unless I'm long-term holding, right? If I'm investing, you better know everything about it. But if I'm just trading it for the day, I don't give a crap what it is. All right, this is still heavy. Candles down. Funny watching gold. There's like hardly any buying and selling. So slow, isn't it? Look at it. Volume's 300K.
Yeah, it goes down after 11 a.m. It
Mhm.
just starts tanking all the rest of the afternoon.
Yep.
Just the volume just drops.
Yep. Turtle power. It's kind of good though, as long as you have those stops in there. Because when you get a big buy and sell order, that's why you get those giant candles out of nowhere. Because it doesn't take much. I could buy
I
100
love
of
it, man.
these.
It's fun.
Yeah, I could probably buy 100 or 200 of these and spike it on my own because the volume is so low.
Give it a try.
Not with this account. This is my baby account. This is my small account, so Coach doesn't blow stuff up while he's online like I used to do on a daily, consistent basis. Be like, I don't know how I lost 100 grand today. Hope I forgot about those. Whoops. Let me close those out for a $6,000 loss. You guys remember them days? Stupid.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, whoops, my bad.
Remember those days?
Yep. Somebody be like, Coach, did you know you're in that still? Like, oh crap.
What's happening? You over here in futures losing money?
No, God no.
I was so enamored with the whole trading live online and watching all those years ago. I was like, wow, this guy is crazy.
Yep.
Can I give Callie a quick message?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bruno said go into your ticket, Callie. I was in here earlier and I noticed you were in here, so he's looking for you. So he said go into your ticket. Sorry, Coach. Go ahead.
No, you're all right. I saw your ticket earlier, Callie, where you couldn't open videos, but then you got it resolved. And then I saw we closed the ticket.
Yeah.
She's in a tunnel.
Yeah, her mic or her connection is pretty terrible today.
All right. Again, I'm looking for this to pull right here. If this gets below the 21, I'll short this. SPY back to 672.72. That's it. I told you, every time it gets up to 673, a thing just crashes out, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, entering this trade. I'm going to move my stop above the 9.
Kelly's saying she's struggling to talk.
No worries.
JUITTYVD. Can you make 10K in a month? We have members that make 10K in an hour.
We have members that make 10 million in a day.
Yeah.
10K in a month. I got a member who made 25 million in a single day last week. What you talking about?
Yeah.
10K in a day. Come on.
Yeah.
That's every time Mark clicks buy.
I was just going to say that.
Seriously, I think every trade it's like 8,000 a tick.
I know.
Started with a $700 account. How funny is that?
Now trading 100 contracts in NQ.
Do you ever hear from Jimmy anymore? What's he up to?
I haven't since the last time he popped his head in, which I think everybody said was what, like April or May?
Yeah, he stopped in pre-market actually.
Mm-hmm. He said he was going to do some trading again. That he did all sorts of stuff that I can't talk about on here. Let's just say he bought some businesses. He bought some land, 126 acres.
Goals.
He was a pig farmer, right?
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Good old humble farmer.
Yep. Cool guy. Very cool. You guys don't know, but he was going through some really rough times while he was trading in here too. So if you guys are like the outside distractions, he was going through the worst things you could possibly be going through at the time.
Yeah.
And still doing this. No excuses, right?
Mm-hmm. J-Dog says he's in a 2-minute EVO right now, actually on futures in my paper account.
Nice. David's going to be our next millionaire. I know it's a fight between him and F2, but David is so consistent. He's just constantly putting money on the board. He had, what did he have? Yesterday was a super hard day, and he still ended up getting like $1,600, which is a low day now for him, which is funny. And I don't know what he got today. Does anybody know? But he usually stacks 3 to 6K a day now, every single day.
That's awesome.
Every single day.
You haven't had any red days.
No.
He's the most consistent trader I know.
Yep. It's over a year now straight of not a single red day trading and day trading every single day. Not like swing trading where you can buy stuff and be like, well, I made 2 trades. This is every day. We're talking 252 days of trading green every single day. It's the most I've ever heard of before. That's why I said I think it's a world record. Literally, I think it's a world record. That's why I said 2 world records were broken last week.
Mark's right up there too. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think Mark's the exact same way. I don't know the last time Mark's had a red day either, because he was on track doing the exact same thing since October last year. So I will have to ask him that. If I don't, you guys ask him. Because last I checked, he did not have a red day. And that was like 10 months in the making the last time I asked him. Yeah, J-Dog, we do all that kind of stuff in here. The problem is people try to protect their identity. That's kind of the bummer of making people so rich so fast. I don't get to talk about it. Even my man Mark over here, once he hit X amount of dollars, he's like, Coach, don't talk about it no more.
Super secret.
Yeah, I'm being dead serious. He's like, okay, that's it. We can't tell any more about how much. Okay, I got you. But it happens that fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doug came off our trend line and then just dropped.
What are you guys trading?
Oh, that was NQ.
Oh, I got you.
I've been working with Riley on trend line trading.
Yep.
MES is doing the same thing. It's dropping.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, I told you guys off the top, right? It was going to crash out.
Yep.
Yeah, trend lines, I use it quite a bit. It's more, we trade more support and resistance, but trend lines are good to at least show you, right, what it's trying to do. And then if I see anything break through, I definitely want to identify it for sure.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're taking our support lines and then snapping a trend and then watching price action come up against heavy support and watching those candles just get squeezed.
Yep.
Watching that pop or drop scenario.
Yeah, anytime you get a pattern change, right, people will pour into it. That's same after a consolidation period, right? I always tell you guys it's like a snake coiling, right? Getting ready to strike. It's going to super pop or super drop. Longer the consolidation. SPY is on the bottom channel right here at 672.53. So that must be for ES the same thing about the 69 or 67.95 that I've got marked. This must be about the bottom of that channel too. Yeah, we don't say supply and demand. It's support and resistance, but you guys can call it whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just answering a TikTok question. Yeah, I try to stay away from cheesy buzzwords. Yeah, support is typically where the buyers are sitting, right? They're going to buy it up from that spot. So if you look at the L2, if you see larger numbers on the buy area, they're typically stacked up on that support level. L2s are actually just support and resistance. That's all it is. That's why I hardly ever look at the L2s, even though we use it sometimes. It's better, though, with like hot stock picks, just because you'll see big numbers, and that way you can see walls. Yeah, there's just no reason. You won't hear me say liquidity and all this other bullshit. You're
liquidity sweep.
Liquidity sweep. Open range breakouts into the gaps. You don't give a shit about
IFVGs.
Yeah. IVCT training special courses.
Yeah.
Trash.
You got your chooch and your SMT and
Yep. We just don't use it. There's just no need. There's just no need for any of it. Obviously, you can see that what we do works, right? This is old school, by the way, probably because I've been doing this for so long, but that's where all this came from. We're momentum traders. We watch for the momentum of the stock and we go with the momentum. Then if you are a super advanced scalper, we can pretty much trade anything. Channels, ups, downs. It doesn't matter. We just watch for it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm not out here freaking spending 25 hours to get my fib retracement right here at 62.5 golden level. And then we're going to, and then right here, it's going to bounce off the level. What the frick? I see on my MACD that this is oversold, so I'm not going to get into this. And then 20 hours later, it's still selling off. And you're like, oh, I guess I should have got into there.
Yes, I missed that move.
Yeah, I mean, this is why we don't use it.
You missed the whole intention of the market.
Right? A lot of you in here don't realize why I don't use some of these. That is why I do not use a lot of these. Right? Here, let me put the MACD and RSI up here. Right? Look at this. So right now, the RSI is showing it's oversold at 31, right? It clearly shows it's oversold at 31, right? 31's the low, and typically around 70's the high. 70's overbought, right? Which tells you typically when you get to that ceiling, it's going to sell off. Well, the problem with these bullshit fear indicators is that it'll run forever at this level. What do I mean by that? Well, look at right here. See at 1126? See where it's showing right here? It's overbought.
Mm-hmm.
It ran until freaking 12 o'clock.
Still overbought.
Right.
I was talking about this earlier.
Stupid. Right? That's why we don't do it. Just like same thing down here. Let me pull this off. This is why I stopped using this stuff. The little kids still like using it because it makes them look cool, but it's not. It's a bunch of trash. So if you look down here, right? Same thing with this. So on the MACD, it's the same thing. If you watch the crossover, that's these crossover areas. But the problem is, same thing, it'll fear you out. You'll get out of this stuff early, right? Or late. So this is why I call them fear indicators, right? We trade the trade. If it's still going in the downtrend, I don't care that it shows it's oversold, right? I'm not like, well, I'm done. No, I'm not. I'll be done when it stops going that direction, right?
Right.
Hence the let the runners run.
Indicator, I'm like, you're not the boss of me.
No, same thing with like the Bollinger Bands and stuff. When you start to see them narrow, people will bail out, you know? Like, what are you doing? Calm down. Take it easy there, little fella. Take it easy. You'll be all right.
I think support and resistance is one of the best things.
It is, period, point blank. Yes.
That's all you need.
Yes.
VWAP.
Yes. It's everything I train on, right? Why do you think we have the success rate we do? Why do you think the people that make the money make ridiculous money? Not little bits, like crazy money, right? There's a huge difference to what we're doing over here. So look at ES, right? Check out ES here. Right? We're trading off the 9, the 21, but really, realistically, you could just go straight here to this EWO, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Here's your sell. Right here's your buy. Oops, it just moved. Right? Now, when they change colors, you know not to get in them. If nothing is larger than the previous indicator, you also know not to get in them. See them? These are all no-fly zones, right?
Yep.
You can see this one immediately went from higher to lower. You already know there's weakness, so we don't do it. So this would be our next one right there. These are all the same size, changed color. None of these are cooperating. No bueno. These ones, I mean, technically this is the one you would get in because it's the first indicator that's larger than the other one. But then it just kind of went flat, changed colors. You know when it changed colors, get the hell out of there. And then, of course, if you go back here to the original, which would be right on this one, is actually the largest, larger than the previous one. So really it's on this candle. See it right there?
Mm-hmm.
So there's your up. Check it out.
Look at that move.
Yep, it's crazy. And even if you had to wait for this candle, even if you got up here, right? Even if you got here, look at this. Come on. And because you got in down here, you wouldn't even be in this one, would you? Because you're still up here from this one. You know what I mean? Like all of this would not be existing, right?
You're still in the first one.
Yeah, you'd still be in, and you'd still be in it. Even with this coming down over here, you'd still be in the first one. Remember, the first one was in here. We're up here.
Even though it looked like that thing crashing, it could just all of a sudden get up above
Bounce.
that 9 and phew, go
Yep.
make a new high.
Yep, absolutely. Yep, and then we've got the 200s coming in right here. See how the 200's starting to go in our favor the longer it goes, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to put all this ridiculous. I know kids want to sell a course. They want to sound like it's complicated and all the other shit. Come on, gang. Stop. Keep it.
You need a freaking English degree to understand the vernacular.
Yeah, they just say some stupid ass shit.
No.
Just to sound technical. That's the problem. See, you guys remember I came from IT, right? 30 plus years of doing the highest level of IT. And it's the same thing, right? What is the rule? If you can't dazzle them with your brain, you baffle them with bullshit. This is what the kids do, right? Since they really don't understand half the shit they're speaking about, they try to just throw big words so it'll sound complicated and they'll sound intelligent, but then you can't ask them a question, hence why there's no microphone on any other live ever.
MNQ second EWO candle.
Thank you. Watch for the bounce right here off of ES. Is anybody catching on that there's a reason why there's no microphones allowed in any other training room ever in history? Ever?
And then they don't stay on long.
No.
They don't want to get busted.
No, they look like a clown. You can only say, orb and retracement and Fibonacci's and liquidity, and then it's like, okay, now what? Now what do you got?
Yeah. One of our members just posted in chat $998.
Yes.
For the month.
JB, good job.
Yeah. Paper trading MYM EWOs.
Nice job. Keep it up. Keep it up.
That's huge. That is huge in micros and EWOs.
Absolutely. Now, do you guys see this bounce zone? If you look at the trading view indicators, it's also on the bottom of that channel. See it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, notice I called it, though, right? I called it when the momentum was to the downside. Because we know stuff in here. Let me draw the Fibonacci retracement. Gave us a golden level of this is going to hop over the orb range breakout zone. My liquidity, we got liquidity sweeped right here.
Down for easy lows.
But it hopscotched right here. Okay. And then it tic-tac-toed. 0x00x0x00x winner. And then I knew to get in it.
And it took square root of the cookie.
Yep. Then I got in it, and I knew right there. I knew that was the moment where I was going to shine.
My life would change forever.
I am a super scalper.
Yeah, I'm a super scalper. I've waited 6.23 hours for this trade, and now I'm up $63 live in front of all of you.
I was just gonna say,
63.
I'm taking this trade. It's my first trade of the day, and I got 3 pips out of it.
Yeah, exactly. And then on the bottom, it's gonna say 1 of 2. I'm 1 of 2 for my trades right now. So basically, right now I have 50%. But if you count the stuff that I had yesterday, I'm about a 67% win ratio trader. Okay.
They just want to make stuff complicated, man.
Man, I'm dying over
I'm
here.
simpleton. That's what I am. Keep it simple, man.
Oh, I love it. Oh, it's just great.
Good
And
stuff.
this is the funny part, and this is when they get mad, 'cause like I'm pointing them out, right? And then you'll see them actually come in here hating, like, dude, I clearly must have been talking about you, right?
Yeah, if you're getting really sensitive about it.
Yeah,
then
exactly. If you're getting butt hurt, here's your sign. Here's your sign. That could be you. Yeah, train these people, would you?
Yeah.
How about you answer some damn questions and do the things? Show them.
Where's Richard? Can we get back to the task at hand?
Yes, please. So we had the bounce right here. This is exactly what we're looking for. Bounced back to the 9. Pulled back. Now, again, this is where I would short it, right? If this can stay down here. So you can see it's touched once, twice, 3 times. Here's the 4th time. Watching for the breakout down here, right? Now, if I wanted to, which is more dangerous, and we talked about this the other day, right? Because we can trade in the channel, but the problem is this channel is starting to get narrow. Why? Because the 9 is going to continue to get down here, right? So if I'm trying to long, right, off of here as the 9 gets smaller and smaller, this could knife drop on me, right? So whenever it starts to get really tight like this, I don't trade it. If there was a lot left to move up to and around it, I will trade it. But in here, this now to me is a no trading zone, right? I'm going to clearly wait for this to come down here to show me that it could not hold this level, which is here and here. Then I will short this, probably close down to the 200. We'll look left and see if there's anything else over here. Otherwise, this one I sit and I wait. I sit on my hands and I do nothing with this trade. Okay? What are you trading? Right now, we're just looking at, what do I have up? ES. I don't even know what we have up. Doesn't even matter to me. I don't give a shit what it is, right? I don't know. It's a chart.
there's candles on it.
Yeah, there's candles on it, so I'm going to trade it. Thoughts on Tesla to 470s? Yeah, easily. When? We don't know, but yeah, that's a no-brainer. But I've been telling you guys for years about Tesla, so.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening, everybody? Good to see you all over here, by the way. Real quick, I want to thank all my moderators. Thank you to Bruno, Don, Miranda, Unhappily Housewife, Eric's Moto, David, Mark, Palm Coast, Richard, Doug, Bucko, Chris, Eminem, Ralph, Mountain Man, Juan, Gilly, Diesel, Dan. Thank you to all my military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. Thank you so much. We honor and respect you every day here. Also, my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all my truck drivers around the world. Ooh, thank you. Appreciate that.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it was
Hell yeah, let's roll, y'all.
Thank you. Appreciate that. That was a little gassy. That's like after a couple bowls of chili. You know what I'm saying?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Where's Richard?
Very nice.
All right.
Now listen, Mo, over there watching on the TikToks. If you are buying anything to buy and hold overnight, everybody in the room, what is the shortest amount of time for expiration you should be having for those said contracts?
90 days.
90 days.
That's correct. Yep. So I always say 90 plus days. The reason is you want to have time on your side because you don't want them turning into dust. With contracts for options, you have what's called time decay or theta for the Greeks. So the closer you get to expiration date, the less valuable the premiums are. Your contracts, 90 days minimum. Yep. Thank you. Good job over there. Good job. Watching for a breakout right here.
Hey, Mo.
Yeah.
Hey, Mo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See if we can get a break right here. It's trying. Notice the 9 is coming down with it.
I'm in a short off of 25, 276.5.
All right.
In Q.
All right. Yeah, I'm staring at ES.
But you're still in ES.
Yeah.
He's
bouncing around.
Holy crap, Doug! You've been holding throughout this mess.
Yeah, it's only 2 contracts. I mean.
Oh yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, go ahead. Absolutely.
Yes.
You know, when you're drawing your boxes, how do you know how thick to make it?
It's a great question. So typically what I'll do is I'll always grab the downside. That's the easiest one, right? Where we have wicks or bodies. Then I kind of look at the top. If I was actually drawing this better, it would be right around here. And what I'm, oops, let me get rid of this one. What I'm using, is if you look back here, see the bodies? So I've got bodies here and I've got wicks here, right? So this is my range. Does that make sense?
Yeah. This is what we've been talking about all week long, everyone. Right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
And then we'll do the same thing. So remember, we saw it keep getting stopped out the top. So let's do the same thing on the top. So we're going to right click our screen, go to drawings, go to my rectangle. See, the top should be the top of those wicks. And then you can see the bottom it would be either here or here. Would actually be better. And the reason is you can see all of these spaces, right, where it gets stopped out. And then this, of course, is the highest point, which means this is the top. See it?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. And then
Once I
usually,
started looking at trades like that with ranges and all these chart lines, it's really cleaned it up.
Yep.
I get some downers every once in a while, everybody does, but they're not near as big as they used to be.
Yeah, that's good. And that has a lot to do, too, with your risk management, right? That's your stops, understanding where you need to get out. No hopeism anymore, right? There's no more, oh, no. Because I want you guys to think about this. If this pops back up above this range, which just happens to be at the 9 right here, and what was right here, we're going to get a run up to this 21. If we get a break of the 21, right, then we're looking for this level. Then we're looking for that big key level, right? And then, might get a little bit of traffic. All right, right here's the trade. Hold on. While I'm over here talking, this is showing me the new trade. See it? See how we're starting to break through? Remember what I said. See how it's riding this 9 all the way down? Now I'm in the 2 minute. You see this right here?
Mm-hmm.
The whole time. Remember me saying it? Here, 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 here. Look at all these. So it's starting to get squeezed. The 9. This is resistance. This is support. There's not a lot of room anymore here, right?
Yep.
Flip this to the 1 minute. Now, a lot of times, especially when it's really slow like this, let me look at how this looks. I'll go to the 30-second. And I'll use the 30-second chart. See here? See, it got a little bit more speed to it, but I can catch the candles faster.
Mm-hmm.
If it was even slower, I could go to the 15-second. But because this trade's so slow, I mean, there's only 775K volume right here. And this is power hour too, by the way.
Yeah.
And again, though, I mean, even on the 30-second, if we look at the 30-second, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. See them?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's look at the 5 minute. Oh, the 5 minute is clearly below the 9. Look at it. By the way, when I get into a good trade, just so you know, when I'm in a good trade with conviction and I don't want to get out, I always flip to a higher time frame. Right? I don't care. I don't want to see red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. I don't care about any of that, right? I don't need that. If I'm not trying to enter the trade anymore and I just want to sit in the trade and calm my mind down, go to a higher time frame, 5, 10, 15 minute once you're in the trade, and then you'll stop seeing it. See how this, look at it's green, green, green. Flip to a 1 minute. Look at how many reds are in there. Wouldn't that freak you out?
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. So if you get into those good trades, you get into a nice 2 minute EWO coming off the top, flip that sucker to a 5, 10, 15, whatever you're comfortable with. Let it ride, leave it alone, and stop looking at the ding, 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 right?
Mm-hmm.
Now look at what this did, gang. You see how I told you the 9 was getting squeezed, right? I don't think we're recording this. Nope.
No, probably not.
Recording in
That whole
progress.
thing, an hour, right? But look, I'm a little rusty, not used to doing the afternoon. I got to get better at that. But think about that, right? So it squeezed all the way down. We had these levels marked before it got here, right? It got the bounce. We were looking down here to see if it was going to flush out or not. I told you guys, if you looked at your trading view indicators, it's on the bottom of that channel. Didn't I say that?
Mm-hmm.
And that's your bounce. Do you see how it gives you strength and conviction to make these trades and to stop being a chicken? Beep.
That's the bounce I was looking for right there.
Yeah, that's
Because
nice.
the strength is to the upside. This thing been up all day.
That's correct. And it's if you look at your trading view indicators, it's literally on the bottom of the channel. Let me flip my screen. This is why you guys have this right here. Here's the bottom of the channel, bottom of the channel, bottom of the channel, top of the channel. See it?
And now it's at the median.
That's right. This is this red line, and that is this green line. See it? Bottom and the top.
Am I looking at it right? Is the trading view still showing a downward trend, a slightly downward trend?
It's showing its full booting right here. See it?
Right.
That's a boot. Da boot. Everybody see how that works?
100%.
Yeah, and you are correct. It's showing a slight downtrend. If you guys look at, right, this green and red line, see how it's slightly tilted down? In a minute, if this comes back up, it'll probably go horizontal. And then as it moves up, it'll shift to high, right? It'll shift to upward momentum again. But yes, you are correct. But this is why these are so important, right?
Hey, Coach, how's the testing coming on the new indicators?
They're good. Everybody wants to release them, and I'm like, hold off a little bit.
We're so excited about it. It's like
everybody every week's like, let's release the new ones. Let's do it again and again and again and again. I'm like, stop it.
When I'm looking at Doug's chart, it's like, ooh, I like those.
Yeah, man, I like that.
Yeah. You guys have these, don't you?
Yeah, they don't have the session times though.
Oh,
like
yeah, the session times are.
Oh, you don't?
No,
it's on the next.
That's in the 4.0 version.
Oh,
the beta
okay.
that we're testing.
I got you.
Drop it now.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's
Coach, can I ask a question?
Yes, always.
Holy crap.
Go ahead.
How can you spot the pullbacks versus the reversals?
It's a great question. So typically what I'm looking for, and right, we kind of get this little boot action, is usually for me to see a full reversal, a couple things has to happen. I has to pass some sort of critical level, and it's different on every chart depending on how it was moving. Either that's above a VWAP range, or I can clearly see, right, that it is changing. Let me see if I can identify it from here. You can't. You can't because the overall on this is up, right? So if I was trying, oh, gold. Okay, let me look.
It just took a dump.
Oh, yep. But I can't.
In the channel.
Yep. Let me see if I can find any chart that's, oops.
Sold gold on a key level.
Look at this. Here we go. Tell me this isn't a roller coaster ride of amazing. Okay, now look. Can everybody, do I have the right screen up? Do I have Weeble up? Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Right? So the first thing you will start to see is you'll see the boot forming. You see how it starts to curl up?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I'm looking at this though, right there, Right here is a major level. See it?
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't pass that level, it is not going to make a reversal. So this literally has to get up to here for me to start to consider this, right? A change. Now it's nice too because VWAP is right here. And again, if we're above VWAP, we're already bullish, right? So that would be a great sign. But typically on the chart, there's going to be some sort of major level. And I can see it, all of this. You can see it right where it started is right here in the pre-market. Stopped right here again. It stopped right there again. So I need to see this come all the way back up here. Otherwise, what I would have seen is it would have came up to this level. It would have hit that or VWAP and would have pulled right back down, right, testing the low of days again. Now, this one is a great one because does anybody see what I talk about every day on this chart?
Gold's coming right to that VWAP.
Is it?
I see a huge double top pullback.
That's right. See it right here, everybody in the room? If that is a massive double top pullback, what was this one?
Double bottom bound.
That's right. So here's 1, 2. Here's 1, 2. Do you see how perfect these trades are? Like this is the perfect, yeah, this is the perfect example, right? And now it's coming back down to do it again. This will be 3, right? Boing, right?
Maybe.
Well, and how do we control the maybes, everybody in the room? So here we go again. Now watch. So what am I going to do? Remember, we're going to take this. We're going to put this out here. We're going to put it right in the area. Now, notice what I'm doing, right? I want the bottom. Let me zoom in. Because I want it to go all the way over so I can start to tell when it gets close, right? So I'm starting to look for traffic, and I'm starting to look for where it like started to get clogged up, which is really about here. Technically, it's here, but it's pretty darn close right here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this all the way across. You see it down here? This is the bottoms, clearly. This is the soup, right? So this is the range we're looking for a bounce in, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, the good thing to do is if I'm longing a situation like this, right, when it's all chopping inside of here, I put my stop lower than the chop, which means you better have the correct position sizes, right, to be able to handle it. So I put my stop below it and then wait for it to bounce. I do the same thing on the top. If you guys watch me trade live, I do the same thing up here on the top. If this was my level, I know I have to give it some room to work. Look at this is 6 cents, literally 6 cents right here. See it? If I don't give this the space, I won't be able to make that trade, right? And a lot of times you're going to go red when you're trying to do this. If you're doing double tops and double bottoms, you will go red, right? 9 times out of 10 inside of that. Because you're waiting for it to hit the peak before it drops or before it pops, right? And if you think about it, because you've been trained by me, we don't get in when it gets here. We get in early, right? We always get in early. If you're waiting for it to get to the peak, you could miss it, right? It could come right here and then go knife drop. Well, you missed the whole thing. So we have to get in a bit early, which is going to be around here. And then we've got to be able to hold through the pain and wait for it to make the move that we know is most likely going to happen because statistically it will. Hence why Coach Smiley Face says, yeah, baby, yeah.
Added to that equation, if you get in a tad early and it still goes up, you got a better price fill on your option.
Yeah, it won't hurt as bad. Yep, absolutely. Yep. So, but same thing up here, right? So if I'm going to draw this and this, just like think about it, if it comes back now, right? So if this decides to come back, there's our top, And let me look. Yeah, this is the bottom of it, right? It could be a little higher, but it's really close in here. So if this did decide to bounce and there was enough time, right? So what I'd be looking for is come back down, gets into all this garbage, right? I'm long in here. Then I know I got to ride through the soup, watch for the rebound. Then I look for it to break the 9, the 21, the 55, the 200 VWAP, make its way all the way back up here. And this is where I collect. Notice I collect early, just like I would get in early. Makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Or I shove that stop, way up in its business, or I take, 80, 90% of my trade out right there. Because you already know what's going to happen. It's going to run into this, or it's going to go. Well, then what the hell am I holding that for? Makes sense?
Yep. Soxel's doing a mini version of that right now.
Yeah, I see it. Soxel new high a day. It's funny. It'll be echoes. It'll be, crickets over there. And I've tried to really make sure they were doing that this morning. I mean, go back and watch my replay. I was basically holding them hostage to do it. And nobody will still be in it. I put money on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. You're welcome, Just Jules. Again, though, notice I'm showing you on Mara, but the same applies to everything. I don't care if this is Dogecoin. I don't care if this is gold. I don't care what it is. The same rules apply to everything you guys are charting.
If they get over that hump, it's gonna reach to go take out that high, or at least make a double top. That's how I knew NQ was just gonna go.
Yeah, right
whenever
here.
It broke out this morning.
Yep.
You mean like NQ new high?
Yep.
It's still making new highs. See what I'm saying?
Yep. And and right here, you're all being careful because we're on a double top.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Everybody in the room is now being careful, right? Right here's your zone. Right? You got 45 minutes. I can short this. Put my stop above, right? So I don't get wicked out like that. And then see if it collapses. If it does not, right? If it decides to pop and run, I will sell off and close the short I had, and I'll flip it and go long with my stop down here, right? But this is a short, not long like everybody would love. That's not what I train you to do. It is puts or shorts on resistance. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Sir.
Coach, can I ask a question?
Yep. Here, hold on. Let's all make a quick buck real fast. Ready? So what I'm going to do is, there's my trade. I'm going to give this a little bit of room. There's my stop. It forces me to do that one. I'm going to kill this. I'm going to wait for this to dump. If it does, remember, not always, but it will sometimes, right? So I have to give this room. And the problem is we don't know how much room to give it, right? You don't know. So you have to make sure you have, right, proper risk management to handle this. Because like I said, most likely you're going to go in the red while you're trying it, right? And this is the part where people are like, no, and all the nonsense. And I just sit here and laugh and go, well, hold on, let me print. Right? You see it fighting in here? Fighting.
Those sellers at resistance.
Yes. All the sellers are right here. All of them. Right? Because they want to make their money on the top. Nobody's trying to hold through this nonsense. They want to make their money. Okay? Now, hedge fund manager, somebody, who knows? Somebody can come in. I could come in here right now and buy 500 contracts and drive the machine up. You know what I mean? So it's, you don't know, but statistically speaking, the move is opposite what everything in your brain tells you to do on this trade. Am I right or wrong?
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Yep.
You're right, coach. That makes sense.
Yep. So on this trade, I'm willing to give up this amount to see if I'm going to get the push. Because guess what? If I'm correct, I could do 4 to 5 times what I'm willing to give up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, it doesn't always happen, and we don't know exactly the spot. Think about it. I could have just got wicked out right there. See, it did it again in the exact same spot. I could have got wicked out. I got to give it room. You got to give it room, which means you're gonna have to have that pain, which means you better have the correct position size. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And this is where most of you will fall down on this part. And again, like I said, if it decides to run and break, boom, I go long, and then we run it the other way. But a lot of times what this will do is this will be a false breakout. So it'll run up, it'll look like it's going to drive, and then it'll collapse like just. Now this is getting a lot of candles up here.
Yeah.
Right. So this is not atypical, which I would normally not sit here and give up. I would still just pull the trigger, but typically it'll do 1 or 2 candles and then peter out. But this is driving pretty hard to the upside.
This is power hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, power hour is the best time for knife drops and runs. But do you see what I mean? You have to still stay true to your conviction. You still have to put in the work. You still got to make the trade, right? And then this is now running, of course. So I will flip the script, right? No harm, no foul. Lose it on one side, make it up on the other, right? That's pretty much what we're doing. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my stop. We'll put it into here. We'll let this thing go till the cows come home, basically. Give this some range, and then let it go. Always take away I don't want to take profit. But do you guys see how we do this? We do this over and over and over. We use statistics. We use what is stronger. Double tops, double bottoms are always stronger, right? I'll protect this trade a little above what I paid, and now I'm making money on this trade. Do you see how I flipped it the other way? Like, okay. Now we're coming up on the top of this channel, so it doesn't have a lot more to go, right? Unless it really pushes through and pushes hard. Yeah, I was say there's not a lot left. How do I know that? Look on your 2-minute EWO indicators. What are we on top of? That channel, right?
Yep.
If you look at SPY as well, we're at previous day high again at 673. See it?
Mm-hmm.
This is where it's pulled back all day, 3, 4, 5 times today, right? So just like this, I might have been off by this much calculating this pullback, right? This is the difference right here. This is how much I could have been off, and then we have a knife drop. Am I right?
Right.
Less than a candle.
Right.
But you don't know. That's the thing. You don't know how much it's going to work inside of that upper or lower range. You just don't know.
And then you get into all new highs, and now you really don't know.
Correct, because you don't know when it's going to knife drop. Yep.
There's no history to play off of.
Yep, there's nothing to the left to look at, right?
And power hour.
Yep, and power hour. Yep, some more volume. See, and now we're getting weakness up here on the top. Previous day high, yeah, 672.99 on SPY, which we're at the ceiling on SPY. Oh, by the way, Soxel, new high a day, 9%. One of our members wanted it to get to $43 today. It's at $42.40.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh.
Yep.
It might get that.
Yeah, and it was funny because Bruno said he was complaining yesterday about Soxel went to the downside, and he was freaking out about it. And then today it's the highest it's ever been. Welcome to stock market trading. You see what it did yesterday? Went from 43 to 38.70. And then today it went from 38.50 back up to 43. So it just gained everything back. Bing, right?
And Coach, didn't
Yes.
some genius mention it at like $7 or something?
$7.
I remember hearing something.
$7. Is that crazy? This is a 6-bagger, right? 600%.
It's glorious because
Oh,
you're a genius.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
There was-
Checks in the mail.
If there was just one place.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Checks is in the mail. Appreciate you. Love your faces. Yep, that's approved, Bruno, if you're listening. That's the bound. We're getting you squared away right now.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
You got it, partner.
All
I
right,
just
that's
saw
the
that ticket.
bond.
Yeah, see, if you look at SPY and the trading view indicators, you can see that it's pulling back off of that top, right? And if you look at SPY at 673, which wasn't that the very first thing I said when I walked in this room, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's doing it again. Over and over and over and over. Good job. Good job. Yeah, I missed it. I did miss it. I missed it. Yep, 10 points. It was way off, but you get the idea. You get the concept. Please do gold. Okay, hold on.
Just Jules, is that one trade?
I know she was an NQ earlier. She was holding it.
Yeah, she was in a
No, that was not one trade.
Okay.
Nice job, though, Jules.
All right.
Great job.
Thank you.
I know when you first came in, you was like NQ. I was like, it's going to the moon.
Yes, good job. Okay, Jules, was it you that asked me about that reversal earlier?
It was.
Yep. So if we look at this, remember, if we look at gold, we're starting to get a nice move back up here. Now, everybody in the room, what did this come down to, right? What is this?
Wow.
Yep.
Is that VWAP?
Yes, it is, right? This is why I tell you it's always the largest support and or resistance depending on right where it's at in space. So this is exactly where it hit. Okay? This is a major area. This is a major area. So if we can break and hold above this area, that for me is a reversal. That is this spot right here. See it? This right here because of this, all of this, all of that. This right here would be a reversal for me. See it?
Yeah. Is that the 200 above you there?
It is.
I can't see. Okay.
Yep, absolutely. So that we already know to be watching for it, right?
Right.
I entered right off of VWAP.
Yeah, that's nice. Yep. Enter and hold it, right?
Yep.
Yep. So if we look at this here, let me make this a little bit bigger so we can see this easier. Style 200. There we go. Is that easier? Okay, good. Now you can see I'm in this gold trade, right? You can already see we're up 140, 180. There's 200. There's 240, 160, 220. See it bouncing around in there? 260, 340. You see it? Just that quick. Now, normally I would take it, but what we'll do is we'll set it up just like this. We'll move our stop, cut this candle in half, take away the take profit. We'll move this as it goes. Now, what I like to do is I typically will go half candle. Now, the nice thing with this is now I can see right here is going to be support if this tries to come back. So now what I'll do is I'll move this up here to hold just a little bit more, because if it can't hold this top, this body of the candle, it's going to knife drop like it's going to do right here. So if it's going to do that, there's no reason for me to give all of that back. Once this pulls back, then I'm going to go ahead and get back in it. I'm looking, though, I'd like to see it get about half candle right here. About 40.68 would be my entry. If this does pop back up here, though, I will re-enter using this right here as my support. Watching it here, we'll see. I want to see this pull back to 40.68. I'm going to hammer that long. I'm going to put the stop just down right here. Once I see this break above and get above this body, that's when then I'll know I'll be able to move it up. There it is right there. Bang. I'm going to re-enter that trade right there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my stop right here at this body candle down here. We're going to look for this to make this new high coming off this body. And then we're all set. There it goes.
I don't know, Coach. I don't think you sound very confident, so I'm not sure.
I'm looking for it. I want to see it. Now, the reason I'm tighter... All right, that might have been too tight. But the reason I was tighter stop, if it cannot hold this spot, we're going down, right? But do you guys see why I do what I'm doing with those? Like, I'm just going to drag my bar to a spot. Okay. That's what you'll do in the beginning, right? Now, did you guys see how I saw that it stalled and I told you I was looking for a half candle to come back? Guess what? What is this spot? What is this exact spot where it came back to? Isn't that half of this candle?
Yeah.
And then I re-entered the trade right there, right? And then I used this as my stop. Now, I got wicked out, but I knew if it can't hold in here, let me show you. If it can't hold this spot, then I don't want it, because these two levels were showing me where I need to stay for a support. Now, obviously, it's wicking through a little bit. We've got the 9 here, but do you understand why I'm like, I don't want to be in that forever? If it can't hold, I don't want it, right?
Right.
And if it pauses too long, that means it's
Correct.
not going to keep going. It's going to go back, right?
Usually it does. Yeah. Usually if it stalls, that's what I call it, right? It's stalling out. Then yes, what'll happen is buyers will get fatigued and they'll say, I don't know if I like that. And then they'll leave it alone and then it'll just sell off. Right?
Right.
Now notice what I was talking about, right? We needed to break through this key area. Remember? For me to say that this is a reversal. Remember me saying this just a couple seconds ago?
Mm-hmm.
That we talked about with the 200s right here. And I said, yep, if it breaks through, we're going to look for it. Notice it couldn't hold. This could not hold through this key area that we all identified in real time, right?
Mm-hmm.
30 minutes still to the end of the session. So guess what I'm going to do right here? If this can't hold the 21, I'm going to short it. This is all weak side now, right? Weak sauce. Just waiting right here. Now I could short this with a stop just above the 9. There it goes. Now hopefully I didn't catch, well, that was a crazy fill. Hopefully it's not too bad of a fill. Now, what I'm using is a mental stop above the 9. There it goes. It's a nice pull. Let's see. That's going to be a buyback. That's nice. Now what I can do is I can take 1 off, still 1 in. That way if it breaks even, I still made sure to lock in 50% of my profit, right?
Yep.
That's why I always say buy at least 2. That's break even right there. If that pulls back below that area, I'll add. If it pops above where I'm at, I'll get out. Look at that. Now I got 2 in there again. Now I'll take 1 off right now. 1 left. It's kind of going flat. Now this one I'm going to put in a mechanical stop. I'm going to put it, well, I was going to say I would put it right above this. I just didn't get a chance right here. I want to be just above those wicks. And again, if it breaks those spots, I don't want to be there. There's no reason for me to give up that much money, right?
Right.
So it came back up. What did it pull back against? The 9, right? See it right here, the 9 and the 21. Now, if I wasn't talking and trying to train, I would have shorted this again right here and put my stop just above it, right? Always off the 9 and the 21. Isn't that what we talk about?
Yep.
So this would have been my short. Would have made a nice little trade. Waiting to see if it breaks through. But since I didn't get in it because I'm in here hanging out with my friends, I'm going to look for the break of this body position. And I won't touch it till then. Now notice we're getting gummed up here. Look at, if I go back in time, that's all of this, and here we are again, right? You see how this works? How we always look left? Yeah.
It's got three attempts to break to the downside and it rejected. It tested and rejected, right, Coach?
That's right. Now look at SPY. SPY is loitering around that same 673. 27 minutes to see if they want to pin this to be all-time high, or are they just going to make sure it stays below 673? Nice job. Good job. Esteban, click that link. Click that link in the ticket, partner.
Coach, that's the problem. I don't see an open ticket on my Discord.
On the left-hand side, go down, swipe right, where like you see all the channels. On the very bottom left-hand side, you're going to see your name with a ticket, 5645.
All the way down.
Yeah, all the way down on the bottom left.
Yes, I know. I used to do that. Well, I used to see that before. Oh, okay, I see it. Never mind. Got it, Coach. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Next giveaway, we'll get you some glasses or contacts.
Now he can buy his own because he doesn't have to spend the money on the diamond.
We got you.
Coach, and a dictionary.
We got you, partner.
If you couldn't see it, Esteban, what you want to do is go up to your browse channel at the top of your Discord and make sure you can see the channels.
Correct.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, now right here, see how this couldn't hold this 9 and it's just collapsed? And then what I can do is I'll use this 9 as my resistance, or if we get up back in here, I'll kill it. Otherwise, I'm looking for a pull here, right? See how I try to keep all of this really tight? You see how I'm always moving this chart? I like to keep the action right in my face. It's funny. I'll have Dawn in here to look like this. I'm like, can I see it? I want this thing.
Yeah, I want to explode it.
I want it, yeah, front and center. I want to see every bit of this candle, right? I want it to be like this. And look at that. That's nice. That's nice. I'll buy back 1. Still in 1. So what I'll do is, you see how I keep these real tight next to each other? The actual position next to the candle.
Right.
See? Then it gives me, oh, that's nice. That's nice.
And where was your stop at, Coach?
I don't have one.
Okay.
I'm using a mental stop. I don't recommend that. Look at that. That's nice. So nice. So nice he had to do it twice. So got more? If it doesn't, I'll take some. Beautiful pull. Oh, I got to get out. You see how that fill was bad? And what it did is it actually put me negative. Did you guys catch that? If you ever do that, right, and it puts you negative, like it was like $40. So I was like, nope, get out. Ding. We made a couple hundies on that, though, didn't we, ladies and gentlemen? We watched it stay below the 9. We had a nice pull. It was a beautiful, nice red candle. We were able to take half off. It then bled out again. We then added in again. It bled back down. We took one off, and then it popped back up, and we got out of the trade, right?
Yep.
Just like that. 47 clicks later, made $300 or whatever.
Yep, I've had 2 trades in a row, $47 a piece,
There
right
you-
on the same, doing the same exact thing.
That's awesome. It's
That pop-up
beautiful.
happened right at support.
Yeah.
That's right, Ralph. We work it every morning, don't we?
Yeah.
Work it.
Finally getting a pull on NQ off of this top. Yeah, it took forever.
Soxel new high a day.
Let's go, Soxel.
That's awesome. Yeah, NQ way up there. So we can see it popped, pulled back, hit the 9, popped, starting to curl a bit. See the curl?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you would call that a pattern change, correct?
That is.
You talked about that yesterday.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. Yep.
It's a comb over.
It's a comb over.
Inverted boot.
That is awesome.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it.
Inverted.
That is beautiful. It's a comb over. Oh, that's awesome. That's why I love you guys. See, I don't know what Mark was talking about, how he said he can't stand this group. This is an amazing group, Mark. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, he follows us into your group too.
He
does.
can't stand to be away from us.
He does. He can't stand being away for a minute. I love it. That's glorious.
Minding my own business, talking to you, and he's
Yep.
like, "Hey."
He's like, "Hey, girl. Hey, what are you doing over there?"
He told it on Coco and Christina.
Who told on us?
I
Yep.
got a
Mark
lashing
did.
when I went back over to the futures, didn't I, Ralph?
You did.
He pokes fun at you gals all the time. He's like, "Oh, coach."
Oh my. Victoriano, final update. Green, patience, reading indicators is vital. It brings me peace and trust. Thank you, coach and moderators. This is the
All
one.
right, Victoria.
Yes, he said this is the one-stop shop for traders searching to be better. Much appreciate everyone.
Yes.
Great job.
Yes,
Up
it is.
4%.
I like that guy.
Total account 4% today.
That's awesome.
Very nice.
That's beautiful.
Telling you, Victoriano, he's been there every morning. He probably still be there every morning. Put in the time.
Yep.
It pays off.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the work.
Yep, he's a smart guy too.
Mm-hmm. Makes a hell of a mean tuna casserole.
Yeah.
You guys notice I always say some new bullshit food.
You know?
Oh my. You guys are crazy. All right, NQ. Here we go, NQ.
Here we go.
20 minutes. Here we go. Let's see this bottom drop out.
Oh yeah.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Come on. Look at it. It's like, maybe. Maybe, maybe not.
I'm jealous.
Maybe, maybe not. Look at it.
Just picking up some people for the bus ride down.
Uh-huh. Just look at SPY. SPY is gone. See it? That thing's about to just collapse.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Is it good? I can't see anything. Minute.
In it. In it. We'll see. Could be a fake breakout, but I tell you what, I love Power Hour for it to take all of its, right? It spends like 26 hours to get there in Power Hour, and like 2.5 minutes is like, right? It's like, give me all of that back. 3 candles. Shoo, shoo, shoo.
We got 8 minutes to 350 at 350.
Give me that lunch money.
You're gonna see something jiggy happen.
Oh yeah, 350. The last 10 minutes are nutto land.
Mm-hmm.
The price comes back to close even. You remember, was it yesterday? It was Friday, I think it was. Coach was like, they closed it with 0.1%.
Yes. Yeah. It was like flat. It just went flat, right? Whee! Like 3 cents.
Yeah.
Here's your 3 pennies, sir.
Yeah.
Or ma'am.
All the retail traders can pound sand. The institutions are going to keep it positive.
Yeah, oh yeah. Absolutely. Don't you don't you.
Don't come back up here.
Yeah, I'll just get out of it. I'm not going to let that thing pop all the way up there until the cows come home. I'll just bail out. I'll pull that ripcord.
I've got room. I'm all the way at the top, but I don't want to give up too much.
Right.
Especially if it's going to find support here.
Soxel, 42.48. That is incredible. One of our members is going to be crapping tomorrow. He wanted 43. What a run today. Beautiful run. SPY still up there off that 673. It could not break and hold that sucker today. Nope. No. There we go. Come. Come on. You know you want to do it. Come on. You know all the buyers are like, we're going to run it to the moon. And then you're just going to drop the hammer. It's going to be blood in the streets. Oh, speaking of that, I better put something in place.
I was going to say.
Yeah, because as I'm goofing around, like, ha, you watch. That thing will bam! Like, whoa, right? The biggest candle of your life comes in. Like, what the hell? You guys know what I'm talking about. If you've ever traded the tail end of the day, it goes zing.
Yeah, you'll see a wick, but the price action never actually showed up on the screen.
Yep, it'll just be like, whoa. So yeah, we'll go ahead and cover that right there. That'd be great. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Oh, by the way, everybody that's watching, I didn't tell you anything. Go to americandreamtrading.com. I had too much fun hanging out with everybody. If you want to sign up, you guys can sign up for a free futures membership right now for a week. Get a free futures membership for the first week. After that, it will renew at its regular rate of $250 for the month. But listen, you can cancel at any time before or any time in your journey, right? Obviously, we want you to stay. We want to work with you. We want to help you, see if we can help change your life and all the great things that we try to do here. But things happen. Life can move pretty quick. And you're able to cancel at any time. Okay, try it out. AmericanDreamTrading.com.
Sales links posted into YouTube.
There you go. Click on join the community, and then it'll take you to the site where you just check out the futures. Just remember, there ain't no future in your frontin', okay?
Coach, you have a member over here that's doing the right things. 2 to 3 trades a day, $2 short of $1,000 for the month trading micros.
Wow, great job.
That's
great
awesome.
job, man. That's awesome. That's how you do it right there.
You don't need that many trades.
That's right. That's right. 1 to 5 trades is what I recommend per day, right? 1 to 5 trades per day, small position sizes, stack up those winners. 1% a day is over 2,000% a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ask Coco. She's living large and in charge over there with that game plan. She's getting it done. Right. Even though she made an extra trade today for an extra $150 and broke the rule. Coco, beware of those extra trades. You guys like the way I threw that old wrestler in there? Did you guys catch that? Mm-hmm.
Did. Sneaky.
Yep, very nice. Always sneaking them in there.
I don't like how that looks. I'm out. Take my money.
Yep. You got about 3 more minutes before the real action starts.
Yeah, I didn't think around that.
Nope. Soxel, is it going to close at this 42.48? Look at that thing just staying up. Oof. Can't wait to talk about that tomorrow. Everybody, it'll be like crickets. People are like, what do you mean, coach? What do you mean you yelled at us like 36 hours straight for that? And I'm going to be like, show of hands, who stayed in it till the end of day, right to the close of day. It'll literally, I'll look out in the crowd.
Right.
Be like, anybody? Bueller. Bueller. Right?
Glass.
Right?
Glass.
Yep.
That's the trades that take you above and beyond, by the way.
Yes, those are the super account changers. Yeah, you could 2-3x your account on trades like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Swear to God, these electronics going out the window soon. Oh, sorry.
What the heck? What's going on? What the hell was that?
You all right, Christina?
What in the world?
Oh, everything goes. I have no internet, so
Uh-oh.
everything's just in and out. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
I know, coach.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What happened?
Coach.
What happened? The neighbors found out you were tapping into their internet?
No. No, I finally went and got some internet, but I got Eep one, and it sucks because I couldn't get another one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
They changed
I'm
the
not going to
one.
be here for long anyway.
They changed.
I'll steal everybody's everything because I'm leaving soon.
They changed the Wi-Fi password on you, kid. What happened? You're like, hey,
Yeah.
right?
Get off my fucking Wi-Fi.
That's right. That's right. Get off my Wi-Fi. You thought you had free cable till they closed their curtains, huh? You're like,
thought
oh,
so.
damn
Yeah.
it. Like, come on. I was watching Dexter.
Put my binoculars down.
Yep. Strong.
Listen, I cleared a spot in your bushes just for tonight.
Yep. Yep. Oh, you guys are going to watch that again? I've been waiting on this docu-series.
Yeah. I got my own remote control, so I change it on.
There you go. Get out
And
there
then
with your
they
lawn
don't even know who's
chair.
changing it.
Yeah, lawn chair, bucket up.
I used to
bucket
do
of
that to my
chicken.
mom out the window. I'd be outside, change it on, and she'd be like, "What the hell's going on?"
Here we go. 20 seconds, gang. 20 seconds. Are you ready? 20 seconds. 10, 9. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. It's
2,
1. Boom. Oh,
There
stop me
goes.
out.
Woo,
It's like,
look at that light
go racers. Go speed racer. Go.
Is that NQ making a new high?
By one
It
tick.
tried. It tried. Yeah,
It tried. It got time.
It
It got
tried.
time, guys.
Yeah,
Calm
it
down.
tried. It's
Got
only
time.
up. It's up 1%. All of this for 1%. Isn't that funny?
People made 50% on their account, and it went up 1%. So everything.
1% of the day.
That's funny. Huh.
Wicked me
Good
out.
thing we know how to work it.
Yeah,
right?
worked me out right up there. Just kind of went.
So, Coach, I'm done trading for the day, and
Yes.
I made let's see, I got 53% on my account.
Good job.
And yesterday I did almost 500% on my account. So
Wow, good job.
one contract, I thought it was yesterday.
Yes,
I
great
had
work.
$60. Now I've got 410.
Oh my
Let's
gosh,
go.
that's
Outstanding
amazing.
work.
Yeah,
That's
that's
amazing.
hustling.
For real. You know
Thank
what you
you.
do? You know what you do with that, right? Take that 60 out because that's your original entry, and now the rest of that, right? You didn't cost you a penny to be in these trades, right?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
you
true.
take the 60
I'm gonna
out.
keep
Now
using it
you
all, I
have
think.
you
I want
have
it all.
nothing in there, right? She's like,
Yeah, that's why I need to say.
yeah, I'm gonna put it all
I-
on
I'm not
on
gonna have
black. I'm
anything
gonna
left.
spin the
I
wheel.
said,
I'm putting
screw
it
it,
all
I'm
on
just
black.
putting it Oh, yeah, I went all in. I didn't care anymore. I was like,
Yep.
I'm all in. I got nothing else to lose now. So
No, don't
it
do
worked
that.
out.
No, don't
Don't anybody do that.
Listen, don't do
Don't
the
anybody.
don't do the all in every
don't do
time.
it.
That's dangerous.
I am destructive. Don't anybody follow that.
No.
That's just me.
How about you? Hey, how about you
I
take
was
half?
having a bad day.
How about you take half of that out? How about you take 260 out and leave 2, and that's what you trade with? Listen, if you
That
can
sounds
turn
like good.
60 into 400, why don't you pay yourself right now?
That's true.
And
Yeah,
here's the
you're
other
right.
thing. And here's the other thing,
I
right?
never pay myself. That's the thing. I never do.
Hey, listen to me, young lady. I want you to pay attention to what I'm telling you. You hear me?
Listen.
What I'd like you to do is because you right, because your
Mm.
headspace you're in, you could take that $200 and help yourself to something cool, get a nice meal, do something cool with it, and try to get out of that headspace, right? And then you got that other little bit of money in there that you can do this again with, right? And you'll start to build that confidence again, and you won't be all going crazy about it. Take 260 out. You never listened to me. Take 260
I lost
out.
you. I saw it get cut off again. Get something cool.
Take 260 out, leave 200 in there. Go do something cool for yourself. Set yourself up with something. Do something to get your headspace right.
I cannot spend that money, Coach. I'm getting evicted. I can't spend
I
money.
understand. Well, listen. If you leave it in this account, you can lose it tomorrow, though, right?
Well, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Because you're going to keep going all or nothing is what's going to happen. And then you're just going to be nothing, right?
Right.
I'd rather you
right.
set some aside because listen, if you get evicted, don't you want $200 to be able to do something with it?
Yeah.
You're going to keep, I'm telling you,
right.
you're going to keep trying to like go all or nothing until you have nothing. That is a gambler's mentality. Everybody in the room, right? That's that double down.
I thought you were going to say something cool and go up to the hill. Go gamble right up the hill.
Yeah, seriously, you're going to go double down, double down, and then next thing you know, nothing. Because eventually your double down is going to turn to zero, right? You can't have 30 double downs.
Yeah, you're right.
It'll be the one time that you went all in again. You're going to be like, all in, all in, all in. Yeah, you might get lucky 3, 4, 5, even 6 times in a row. And then the last one, like, oh, well, there it all went. You'll have turned your 60 to 10,000. And then in one trade, it'll be, oh, I'm broke.
Oh, no, it turns 9,500 and I'll be like, I just got to get that last 500.
That's what I'm saying. So we got to.
Exactly.
Yeah, we got to stop that.
Yeah, I will. Actually, I will. I can't take it out now because they won't let me, but I'll take it out as soon as it clears tonight.
Or move it.
Morning.
Listen, do you what brokerage are you using?
Weeble.
Move it. Move it from your cash to your margin or your cash to your futures.
Will it let me do that?
Yes.
Will my margin steal it because I owe margin?
I don't think it will. If it, if you're negative, don't.
Yeah.
But you could you could bounce it between
my bank account. That's why I'm not going to move it.
Yeah, you could move it between your cash and your futures, though, right? Cash account and futures.
It won't let me move it anywhere because it's not settled now. It's just I can't get to it anyway. I can't do anything right now. It's not available.
It got to settle tonight.
Does it? Okay,
so tonight.
Yep.
So 24 hours, it'll be clear. Okay.
Yeah, I'll move it out of there tonight. I'll move it.
Yeah, I don't want you to continue to spin out on me. You hear me? Oh, by the way, Soxel, 10%.
Nice.
All right.
Unbelievable. That is,
Coach.
That's, yes.
Just got that bounce up to 9 on the MQ.
Yes.
Like following your rules.
Yes.
I'm up to $560.
Oh my gosh.
On MQ.
Wow. Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
That's beautiful, man. That is beautiful. Think how hard you have to work in our regular lives to make $560. We're able to just pull this out of thin air, right?
Right.
It's like 1,000 DoorDash deliveries. Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, for reals.
And then half of it goes in gas.
Yep, exactly. Yep,
I
exactly.
can't stand it.
Yep.
Every night I get in there, I got no gas. I got to do my first ride is just for gas.
Yep.
You know, I'm like, like my first delivery. I keep calling it a ride because I did Uber. But yeah, my first delivery's for gas. I hate it.
Yep. I get it. Trust me, I know. Me and my wife did it when we both lost our jobs at the same time. We were 7 days a week. We would both do it. We would both turn on our phones, right? Uber Eats and DoorDash on both of our devices till we could fill the orders and go.
Yeah, you run them all.
Yep,
I'll run
all of
Instacart. I'll run them all at the
Yep,
same time and
all
just
of
grab
'em.
whatever I can.
Yep, run them all. Yep.
Yeah, I've been doing them all night long.
Yes.
And last night I had to come home and crash. I'm exhausted, but
Look at NQ, by the way. It broke that 23,316 and just like go.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, Soxel 10.5%. Oh my gosh, this might actually hit $43. I remember one of our members all day is like, it needs to get to 43. And it has to be to 43. And I even remember earlier going, I said, that's pretty far away, man. That was like, you had $2 more to go, right? I was like, you got quite a bit. And here we are. It's 7 cents away from $43.
I remember when it was $7 or $9.
That is
That's
correct.
not very long
that's
ago.
on your screen. Wait, that's NQ.
Yeah,
Rhyming
that's
like
on
that?
cue.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. That's a banger.
I'm in it.
It is a banger.
You're in it, Doug? I was about to be in it too.
Yes.
Yeah, check.
Should the break in the hold of the regression channel.
Just imagine if you had a contract on that first EWO.
Oh
NQ.
my gosh, right?
smokes.
Oh my
I
gosh.
did. I had it on the queues. I had the queues
Oh.
from this morning. I got stopped out later on in the day, but it took all hours, you know.
Yeah.
I've been in NQ riding in and out the whole way up, in and out, in
Listen,
and out.
y'all don't never hear me be like, I'm getting in NQ this morning. I was like, man, this the move right here. I was like, let me text Doug, tell him to get in.
Do
I
the
was
thing.
not joking, Doug. I was like, this thing is gonna rally all day.
Look.
Ralph's blowing up my DM saying, "Hey man, you got to get in this. You got to get in this."
Now
Yeah.
here's what's crazy. Who's
ready for everyone to take their profits?
Now look, this is good
Right.
call. Well, remember though, you don't have to take it at 4, but all right, look at right here. That's the 2-minute EWO. Right? Look at this.
That's when I got in on queues this morning, right at
Oh.
9:33.
Coach, you call that all the time.
Yes.
Just get in, put your stop loss,
And let it go.
All the
Yep.
time.
Let it go.
Leave it alone, man, right? Yeah, let's get the exact spot. I want to see exactly. So here's 9:30. If you waited 4 minutes, we'll say right
I got in 9:33 is when I got in.
here.
I waited till they did that dip and then it started coming, you know.
Yep.
Then I got in.
I want to see how much. Cancel. I want to see how much. Right there is the buy-in. 25,135. 135. We're at 344.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Wow.
what, that's 200 points. Over 200 points, right?
Wow.
That's 800 ticks.
Oh my
Oh my God,
gosh.
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's incredible.
It's 200 points, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. That's something, isn't it?
End of the day pull.
So
One
how much?
contract is $4,000 in profit.
Oh my God, I wish I had had that
Nice
instead of just the
job.
queues. Oh, I couldn't
So
get
with
the queues.
one,
Darn it, tomorrow.
with one mini, let's see how much this math is. A mini is what, $12.50 a tick?
No.
$5.
NQ is $5.
It'll be 4,000.
Oh, NQ. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. How much is NQ? 5 a tick?
I have a tick, 800 ticks, $4,000.
Oh my God.
$4,000 a day is $1 million a year.
Yeah, over.
Oh,
Yeah, that's awesome. Is
Nice.
that beautiful or what? That's with one. That's with one mini.
that's
Oh,
awesome.
And hey, you could get that with 1,000.
Yes. Now here's what's crazy. I've got
That's
members.
right.
I've got members in here that are buying 3,000 SPX contracts at a time.
I can't wait.
We had a question.
3,000.
We had a question earlier today
Yeah.
in pre-market, 4 a.m. pre-market, where we had a member talking about what do I do with position size? You know, if I'm holding more than the neighborhood can handle on the sell-off, how do you deal with that? Do you chunk it off?
Yeah.
typically?
First of all,
I
you
pick it up.
you don't want to ever do that, and you can always tell by volume.
Mhm.
And if you look at the L2s, you don't want to ever be above what everybody else is doing, right?
Yeah,
So-
that's what I was saying too.
Yeah, so like the hot stock picks, let's say 2 to 5,000 is like the highest range, and you're in here buying 20,000 shares. You might get
Right.
stuck, right? You got to be careful of that.
Happened, you suck up. Or
Yeah, you got to be careful
knock
of
it
doing
back.
that.
Yeah.
Just don't get yourself into that position, right? Just watch
Yep.
the L2s, because that only happens with hot stock picks, by the way.
Yeah.
They'll overload the boat, and I talk about it all the time. The only thing you're doing is you're artificially inflating it with your own buy. And then if there's nobody there to buy it from you when you're trying to sell it, it's not going to do anything. You were the one that drove it up, right? You can't individually drive it up if there's no buyers. It has to have buyers and sellers, right?
Right.
So a lot of people are like, oh, I'll just buy 1 million of these shares and I'll boost it up. Yeah, but there's nobody there. Nobody there to buy 1 million from you. right?
Can't play volleyball by yourself.
Yeah, you moved
Can't
it
be on both
up, and there
sides.
ain't, and you can't get rid of nothing. There's nobody there, right?
You have to be selling them off at like 100 at a time or
Yes,
something.
yes.
As if they have,
break
if
'em all
they've
up.
got somebody there.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so that's what I was telling him. Take a
Yep.
look at the neighborhood and the L2, and then you
Yes.
can chunk them off in
Yes.
something that makes more
Yep.
sense.
Break them off something. Yep. Absolutely. Christina.
Yes.
Love your face, kid.
Love your face, Coach. Thanks.
Good job, Christina.
Thank you.
I
I'm
know-
doing the slow and steady thing because I don't want to screw up. You know, I need to just like slowly just build it up again. Build it up again so I
Listen,
can have
man.
some money.
Hey,
And, you know,
I hate
I'll get there.
I hate hearing that you're on the struggle bus.
Oh, it's all right.
No,
It's, you know, it is
not.
what
I
it
don't
is. It's
like
just,
it. I don't like it.
I
I
don't
love
like-
I
I don't
love
like
you.
it
We
either.
all love you. We're all here for
Mm.
you. We all appreciate you. We love having you here all the time, right?
I haven't been able to be around very much.
I
Have
know.
my shine has been gone.
I know.
My
I
light
know.
has
I want
been-
you. And listen, I know that life is really hard right now and it really sucks. I get it. The whole time though, the whole time you're eating poop basically right now. I get it. But the whole time, listen, I need you to hear me. I've been through all the same stuff you're dealing with right now, the evictions and all. I've already done all
Oh
this.
no, I lost you again. Wait.
Can you hear me now? Can you
Oh,
hear me?
there you are.
Can
Okay,
you hear
I
me
lost
now?
you again.
Check.
Sorry, I hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, it's like really in and out. But listen to me. I know
I
you're
know.
in this darkness right now. You are the only one that can fix this for yourself. You understand that?
Yep.
So you got to stay,
know.
you have to stay positive, even in the weirdness.
Yeah.
Even when it's shithole dark times, right? You have to be positive. People are relying on you. We need you here. I need you here. You need to take care of yourself. And I want you to kick ass every day and grind through it as bad as it sucks. I need you to work through this nonsense. You understand me? Life will do this. It has its ups and downs. Got it?
Yep, I do. Thanks, Coach.
I'm serious. And I know it sucks. We've been there. Hell, I remember me and my wife, we got kicked out of our house. It was like 3 days before Christmas. We lost our rental house after we had just gone bankrupt and lost all of our nice things living in a rental property because the damn homeowners sold the house and didn't tell us about it. You're like, well, you got to leave in 3 days.
my
It was
God.
Christmas.
Yeah,
After
when
we
it rains,
just
it pours. It's like,
after we
it's
just
a
lost
mess.
everything, right? That was like a year before we had
Yeah.
just lost everything through the bankruptcy of the housing market crash. Like I've been here and it was the darkest time I've ever been. And I'm telling you, work your ass off to get through to the other side. You understand me?
Yep, I do. It's just stressful. You know,
I
I've got
know.
2 days to respond to my landlord and give him a plan of what I'm doing and pay some money. And I can't come
understand.
up with 10 grand in 2 days. So
Yeah, I
I
understand.
gotta,
Yeah, that's a
I gotta do
huge
something,
feat.
you know. So I'm
Yes.
figuring it out, but it's just stressful. And I know like he can't just throw me out. But I've never been late on my rent.
I
I've never been
understand.
I hate not paying my rent.
I understand.
It bothers me a lot.
I do.
Yeah.
I get it. So you are going to grind. You're going to do the work. You're going to become the hustler. Do what you need to do. Put yourself in survival mode. Do what you got to do to survive, young lady. You hear me?
I hear you.
I'm serious. Life,
I know.
man. You just gotta do it. Everybody in the room, right? You gotta do it. There is no plan B. You must kick ass. This is your time.
Dog work.
Get on your
Right,
knees.
and I know that.
Get on your knees and pray to God or whatever you believe in with laser focus and intention. Whatever it is, right? It's not like we want to rub the lucky rabbit's foot, right? It's not like we're just praying like, give me the 10,000, but I need you.
Yeah.
But you need to pray with intention or meditate or whatever that is to you, right? Get on your knees.
Yep.
And I'm dead serious. Humble yourself to it, whether it's meditation, whether it's praying, whether it is whatever, but you need to do it with intention. I need to do this by this day. Put it out there. Listen, everybody in the room, if you are a believer, here's the beauty of praying with intention, because then when it happens, you know that you know that the miracle happened, right?
Right.
Yep.
If you're just throwing some
Yep.
blanket statement out there, I'd like to be successful. Well, what the hell does that mean? Right? Seriously, pray with intention. There has been so many times I've had to humble myself and get on my knees, right? As a grown man in front of all of you and go, listen.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I know.
I get it. I've been there. I understand. Plenty of times in my life. Through my kids, through my finances, through all the things, right? All the struggles. Do the work, trust in God or whatever you believe in, and attack. Just go at it all day. Your entire every waking moment is, how am I going to get out of this situation? It's not doom scrolling and hanging. It is every waking moment must be applied to, I need to get myself out of this situation so I don't get here again. Got it?
Yep. I got it.
All right. Love your
Thank
face.
you.
Appreciate you.
Love your face.
Mm.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Listen, everybody, I'm going to take off before I'm going to be praying to God my wife doesn't kill me, because it's now time to hang out. I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you so much. Again, thank you to all my moderators. Without you, none of this would be possible. Thank you to Bruno, Don, Miranda, Unhappily Housewife, Eric's Moto, David, Mark, Palm Coast, Richard, Doug, Bucko, Chris, Eminem, Ralph, Mountain Man, Juan, Gilly, Diesel, Dan, all my military family. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. All my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all my truck drivers around the world. Appreciate you. Thank you. God bless everybody. Have an amazing night. Thanks for hanging out with the old man. I appreciate you. Hopefully you